MindSage is a program, it's an organization, but a program that helps students develop the soft skills, the workplace skills that employers are really looking for and really want. So what we're talking about are mindsets, attitudes, traits, qualities, those types of things. Sure, sure. So, for example, well, you could probably go on Google and Google top 10 soft skills that employers are looking for, or something like that, and you'll get a list of them. But there would be things like being able to communicate, collaborate, take the initiative, follow through, be determined, be flexible, be adaptable, be a problem solver. Those are the types of soft skills or workplace, work and life skills that we try and help students develop. No, not really. So, not in a consistent, progressive, systematic way, not in schools. So, for example, you have things like math, science, and the language arts, and those are taught throughout grade school, middle school, and high school in a progressive way. That's soft skills are not taught in that way at all. Over the years, I've managed a number or overseen a number of internships. And at one point, I was just very discouraged and quite amazed at the lack of soft skills that these interns had. And these are individuals who were almost going to graduate or they had graduated. And they might have known exactly what they were taught. They knew their coding or their programs that they were taught, but I couldn't use them. I definitely could not hire them. And so what I did is I took some soft skill courses that are taught in different corporations, companies I'd been with, and I put a little program together and I used that as part of the internship, and that improved the success and the ability of those interns tremendously. From there, we went to high school teachers and we said, you know, a lot of these interns that we're getting out of college, they're lacking these skills. So maybe we can teach these soft skills to your high school students. And the teachers loved it and the students loved it. But teachers gave us this one bit of advice. They said a lot of the negative mindsets, habits, and traits, those type of things are developed much earlier than in high school. So really, this needs to be taught in middle school. And so that's kind of how MindSage, the program, started. So when we're talking about work-life skills, soft skills, these are not academic skills. They're not cognitive skills. These are what teachers would call non-academic, non-cognitive skills. So you can't really just say, here, read this information on being dependable or being flexible or having emotional intelligence. Take a test. And if you answer all the questions right and get a 98%, well, then you're emotionally intelligent. It doesn't work that way. So we use a metacognitive microlearning approach. So microlearning, that's just a fancy word for saying keep things simple, short and sweet. We feel, and research shows that if you give a student a simple thought and then ask them to apply it, that's going to make much more of an impact than giving them tons and tons of information to read or videos to watch. What I like to do is I tell people I can change your child's view of the world with just 5 seconds a day. So, for example, if I told your 5-year-old or 6-year-old, you see those people over there? They are dirty, rotten people. And then say the next day I tell them, you see those people? They cheat and they lie. And then the following day I say something like, you see those people over there? Don't go over there. They might kidnap you or they might beat you up. If I give them something like that, then how long did that take me, right? Any of those comments that I made were probably less than 5 seconds. If I gave them those type of comments every day for a week, every week for a month, every month for a year, over multiple years, with just that small bit of information, I could change their viewpoint of the world. Now, and it shows the power of microlearning. The nice thing is, the same is true if I give that child positive microlearning or positive lessons, short lessons. And so that's the power of microlearning. One of the statements that we have really adopted and is part of the MindSage culture and program is a statement that the most profound and impactful change a student can make is a change that the student chooses to make him or herself. So again, with these soft skills, we're not just testing knowledge, we're trying to help a student make a change. So the metacognitive piece simply means that we help the student become aware of themselves. We help the student learn more about themselves, the way they think and why they do the things they do. And when we help them become aware of a certain soft skill, they can analyze whether or not they have that soft skill, and more importantly, if they need to make any changes. Well, whether you're a student, teacher, or parent, just talk to the principal and they can talk to the superintendent. They can call us and we can try and get the program to you. Or you can contact us directly. We work with students who just contact us and either are tutored or go through one of our programs, our online programs that we have.